here we are, Fable 3 now. Because I figured since even though I'm gonna miss playing Fable 2, I liked Fable 3. It was alright in its own way.
And so our story begins. The kingdom is on the verge of revolution, but who will be the hero to lead the rebellion? Of course, the princess.
The character models look a lot better in this one than they did in Fable 2. This is supposed to be the daughter, the heir of the hero from Fable 2. So obviously it's not my hero, because my hero didn't have any kids. It's like I guess I'm gonna say this is
The age of industry has come to Albion.
this is gonna be the daughter of a hero in a parallel universe or something.
The age of oppression.
Fable 2 hero who actually had kids,
When freedom
got
is
married
no
and stuff.
longer a dream. It's time to make a stand. To lead a rebellion. To be a hero.
I'm just sad that Fable 3 on PC doesn't exist anymore. Guess they couldn't figure out how to take the game for Windows Live off of there.
Where those who dare to speak out are punished. And those who dare to hope find nothing to hope
Here we
for.
go. Say I'm missing some files. Here we go. On OBS. Had to fix that up. This cinematic is actually a little bit cooler than the cinematic in Fable 2. Oh yeah, Reaver Industries. Yeah, Reaver still alive. Obviously, because he's found more people to sacrifice for
True
him.
rebels fight against all odds. True rebels never give up. Yet they cannot triumph alone.
There we go.
The uprising.
Yeah, because the hero, Fable
But who
2,
will
if you
lead
play the right
the
hero,
revolution?
you live in a castle at the end. They call you the ruler, or the king, or queen. And yeah, the hero in Fable 2 becomes the ruler of Albion. So their heir would obviously be either the prince or princess.
What a dreadfully sorry sight. Such a beautiful day to waste in bed, don't you
I
agree?
hear
What? Go away, Jasper.
Now that is hardly the response of a princess. I'm afraid it is time to rise. With your permission, I shall
I'm
wake
sorry, my
your
memory is
sleeping
bad. I can't
companion.
remember his name. I know his name is John something.
Ah, yes. One's heart soars before such regal
I know
men.
his name.
I trust you both.
I'll
sleep
remember
well.
it
You have
later.
a busy day ahead.
Come on, boy. If I have to get up, so do you.
It's not going to work. Don't look at me like that. Oh, very well. Good dog.
No, John Cleese. That's his name, John Cleese.
What a pair. The kingdom is doomed.
He pretty much plays in everything. He plays Jasper.
Now, madam, if you will follow me,
Yes.
perhaps we can find some appropriate clothing for today's.
But he plays this crazy guy in Elder Scrolls Online. And
Master Elliot is most eager to speak to you this morning and is waiting for you in the garden. No doubt you will wish to look your
The Master
best for
Elliot,
your
that's
friend.
the boyfriend they
I've
set up
taken
the
the
princess
liberty of
with.
arranging 2 suitable outfits. If
So
you
I'm
would
just
care
gonna
to.
sacrifice him.
Master Elliot is a charming boy,
Because
but
you,
perhaps wearing pajamas to meet him will send the
Because
wrong
your
message.
brother, Logan, your older brother, is evil. Oh, here we go.
I have a feeling Master Elliot is concerned about
Always
your
choose the
brother's
practical one.
latest actions. Now,
Because
if
you
would
start
choose
out
your
opposite
task,
of the hero of Fable
the
2.
staff may be
You start out
reassured by
rich.
the lack of
I'll wear the practical
ostentatiousness
one.
in these clothes.
Not the fancy, pompous, frou-frou one. That makes you look like a... There we go.
It may not be the most ornate outfit, but that doesn't indicate a lack of quality. I only select the best.
I don't want to look all haughty, because you're supposed to kind of work your way down in this one. And not
Perhaps you ought
not
to make
appear
your
to
way
be,
familiar. And
there we
I
go.
would recommend avoiding your brother today. King Logan is rumored to be in an ill temper.
I gotta find Elliot. He is the boyfriend they set up the princess with in the beginning. But Logan gives you a I'm spoiling. I'm sorry for spoiling. Yeah, Logan, your brother, gives you a choice to
Will do.
sacrifice someone. Someone has to die.
Princess.
And there's doggy. Got a doggy. I turned the volume down so loud I can't hear that. Oh no. If I turn it up too loud, I can't. There's feedback because of being plugged into my microphone, and it has feedback. I'll use my left hand to go down
Good day,
here.
Princess.
Oh, it is you.
Ah, my lady.
Hello.
I can't.
No, the interactions are better in this one. You actually get to have one-on-one with everyone.
Oh. Yes. What feet?
Yeah,
Very
let's
good.
find let's find Elliot. He's gonna be somewhere around here.
Your Highness. Oh, he's alive. How are you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice him because I don't want to have any love interest. Plus, they have sexual content in these games, so I'm gonna stay pure.
Oh, fierce warrior. Are you here to join my army? Good. We shall face all our enemies together, won't we? Yes, we will. Yes, we will.
Then the kingdom is safe.
Oh, our fair princess.
I need to
Your two
figure out how
brave
to do
knights
the
will protect you with
subtitles.
their lives.
I can look after myself, you know.
Really? I'm afraid I'll need some proof.
I'll just hug him.
Perhaps you can give me a demonstration
kiss
of
him.
your abilities?
Because he's just a friend. I don't know him from Adam. Who is this guy, Elliot?
How's that?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure how effective
They
that
want
would be
you
in a
to
real combat situation.
Be in a relationship
you'd
with
never
someone
get
you
up.
don't even know yet.
Did Jasper tell you I wanted to speak to you?
Yes. Did something happen?
I'm not sure, but everyone in the castle seems to be upset with your brother. More than usual. And it's even worse down in the city.
Yeah. At least it's the right trigger. Which
You
is
hear
better
such
than the
terrible
left one.
stories. Listen, They say a factory worker was executed this morning. I'm sure it's only a rumor, but you can imagine how people are talking. The
Yeah,
staff at the
Logan is
castle
mad. He
ranch.
wants to execute
I told
someone.
them you'd speak to me. Will you do that? I'm afraid of what might happen if someone doesn't calm things down.
If you think it will help.
I do. They may fear the king, but they still care for their princess. So, my good princess, may I take your hand and escort you to the castle? Everyone's waiting for you.
Maybe I should turn up the desktop audio a little bit for this
Don't
game.
be shy, take my hand. A princess should not walk through this treacherous garden unaccompanied.
Hold on. Turn up my volume. Oh, LT.
Won't you permit me to take your hand?
Why is the volume so low, I wonder? Yeah, LT. Gonna hold his hand. Yeah,
A
you hold
princess should
people's
not
hand
walk
and
through
you
this
can
treacherous garden unaccompanied.
there we go. Make sure I can, though. Cause sometimes
Good. Now let's go.
hand in hand.
You're not going to leave me stranded in this wilderness, are you?
Let's go to the castle kitchen. You gotta find it. I suppose it's probably this way. I can't remember where anything
Greetings,
is in
madam.
this game either, honestly. When I had a bunch of strokes in 2019, if you're new to this, I forgot a lot of things, a lot of memories, names, and things.
I shan't bother you, Your Highness.
Let's see where I can get the subtitles on. Subtitles.
How marvellous it must be to have such a brother as King Logan.
Let's find this kitchen. I forgot where it was. I think it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. Because I think that way would lead me back to the bedroom. I think it was this way, the kitchen. Oh, I gotta make a speech. Oh, yeah, it's this way. It is this way.
Apologies, Princess, but the library has been decreed off limits. King Logan is conducting official business.
No, I gotta go this way now.
I trust you're well, madam.
Surely kitchen's not this way. No, it is this way.
How are you, Princess?
Oh, delighted to see you, madam. You were looking well today,
Oh, I
lady.
must have accidentally let go of his hand or something.
Come on, you don't want to be late.
Are you supposed to keep it held down, the
Did
trigger?
I do something wrong? I feel safer already. I can't believe your brother could have had a worker executed. But sometimes I think, well, that there's something wrong with
No,
him.
Walter.
He's changed so much. And he looks so tired all the time.
No, he's talking about Logan, I guess. Something's changed about your brother, Logan. Yeah, Walter is a character you beat later on. He's like an old soldier, war hero guy. General.
Always at your service,
Yeah.
my good princess.
Who worked for your father or mother,
Princess.
the king or
I
queen.
told Sir Walter about the speech. He'll be there to support you. I don't know what this place would be like without him. I'm sure
yeah,
he'll
we
want to
gotta go
carry on
this
with your
way.
instruction today.
Oh, it
He
is
seems
to the
obsessed
right.
with combat
I
training
am
lately.
remembering correctly.
Greetings, your highness. I trust you're well. And how
You gotta lead Elliot here into the kitchen here.
Well, I heard all he did was stand up for one of the kids working in the factory.
who knows where it ends? Next thing you know, it's one of us that's...
Quit your gossiping now. Straighten those clothes.
I gotta figure out why
Welcome,
this
Your
game is
Majesty.
the volume's so
Such
low.
an honor to have you here
Because
today.
volume in
Staff will
Fable
convene to hear
2
your
was
words.
actually
Whenever you're ready.
fairly loud.
I'm sure you have much to tell us, Your Highness.
Wondering, should I turn the volume of the desktop audio up?
We are all anxious to hear you speak.
Let's see.
Everybody's here,
Oh,
ready to listen.
encouraging speech. I need to. Oh, yeah,
Everybody's here.
Because
Ready
the
to listen.
remote won't work unless I'm targeted to this one here. This.
You've all been through some difficult times, and the king has been too preoccupied to treat you as he should. But I ask you all to ignore any wild rumours you hear. I promise to speak with my brother about improving conditions for both you and your families outside the castle. Thank you.
You call that a royal speech? You
I
didn't
think I gotta
shout,
use
you
the
didn't
bathroom
threaten,
in a minute.
and you were far too
I'll
reasonable.
be right back. I
It
still
was
can't
bloody
figure out how to
marvelous.
get this
Right then, ready for
camera
today's
thing
training?
off the left-hand side.
Take good care of her,
I
Walter.
mean, I moved it over on my preview screen on the left. Here we go. Let's go up here. And so I hope they liked my speech.
I suppose you've heard the rumors then. Well, I'm afraid they're quite
There's
true.
Walter right there.
Who knows what your brother will do next? In the meantime, the mood in the castle is getting more uneasy by the day. I think you have a knack for reaching out to people. They all looked up to you back there. The way they look up to a leader.
Let's go down here.
Princess.
A lot of people to see your brother today. Poor sods.
Oh,
Sir Walter, what a stroke
you
of
can
luck.
choose if you want
Would
to
you be so kind as to
sacrifice
sign
them
my
or
petition?
sacrifice Elliot.
We must fight to eradicate poverty in
Usually I
Albion.
sacrifice.
Too many suffer on our
in the
streets,
past I've
and the king
sacrificed
does
them
nothing.
so I can keep
He
Elliot
must be made to care.
kind of good
Oh,
looking.
very well, but I'm just an old soldier. I doubt my name would mean anything. But perhaps the princess here
well,
would care to help you
We
out.
don't even
Oh,
know
that'd be
Elliot, but she knows
wonderful,
him.
Your Majesty. Well, it would be the greatest
love.
honor.
But she should sacrifice him and Oh yeah.
If only you could see how terrible things are out there.
I have family to support. If anything happens to me...
What if he decides to have us all executed
If
too?
anything happens to me...
It's not letting me out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I gotta do something. I can't move. I gotta sign this.
It's an
yeah,
important
sign
cause,
this
I'm
thing
sure you
here.
agree.
I'm not even supposed to be here.
I'd be happy to sign.
Thank you, my princess. Your support will make all the difference, I'm certain of it.
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Sorry, I'll be right back. And I'm sorry I'm wearing this shirt with this paint splatters on it again. I'm so sorry, I'm back. I'm back now. I gotta figure out how to move the camera and resize it. I moved it to the right hand
That
side
was a
and I
courageous
resized
move.
it, but for some reason
I
it's
doubt
not.
it will make much of a difference, but perhaps your brother will finally realize
Yeah, I signed that
you
thing.
have a mind of your own. Let's see you put it to good use in the combat room. Come on! You have made good progress these past few weeks. But today isn't about practice.
I wish I could hear the game, but it's just so low.
As if
I
your
can't hear it
life
at all.
depended on it. One day, the people of Albion are going to need you.
Oh yeah, take a sword.
I have to find out just how ready
Gotta
you
take a sword.
All right. Grab a sword.
What about a gun? I should have a pistol too.
Fight!
Oh yeah. I gotta fight Walter.
Good hit. Again. Do you remember the stories I tell you when you were a child? Of your father? The great hero king. You'd never get tired of hearing those stories. And after each one,
X down, keep her
do
blocking
you remember
this.
what you would say?
You couldn't
Teach
block
me
in,
how to be a hero.
Fable 2.
Every single time.
Oh,
I
no,
wish
you
that was
couldn't,
something an
Fable
old
1.
soldier like me could teach you.
Original.
But I've done my best. Now I need you to do your best. Strike me. Come on. Strike me as hard as you can. What are you afraid of? Hit me. Strike me now.
You gotta press the,
Don't think of me as Walter. Think of me as an enemy. Strike. It's time you showed me what you've got.
I guess that is. Oh, I broke my sword.
You only went and broke it.
I
Look at
broke
that.
my sword.
Am I a great teacher or what?
No.
But listen, there's something.
I won't be
Walter,
doing a lot
you have to come
flourish
quickly,
attacks in
both
this
of you.
Because you gotta hold the,
What's happened?
Outside the
left
castle.
control
It looks like a demonstration.
walking stick down.
This is not good.
Oh. I'm probably one of the few who've noticed it, but Logan, the brother, looks a lot like Logan from
They're
Dragon
right inside
Age.
the castle grounds. I've never seen so many people out there.
Balls. I should have known this would happen. I don't think they realize what your brother is capable of. This isn't going to end well. Keep Albion free! It's been a long time since Logan listened to me.
Someone on
but I should
DeviantArt
find him.
noticed it and made a fan
Stay here.
picture.
There's still
fan
something we
drawing,
need to talk
with
about.
them next to each other.
I have a horrible feeling about this. We can't just stand here.
Discussing
We need to
bad
do
guy
something.
stuff, I guess, because they're both the bad guy.
Look, the guards have moved away from the stairs.
Yeah, Logan
we should follow
and
Walter,
Logan
find out what
were both
Logan's
the
going to
bad
do.
guy at the beginning of the game, and
Let's go while we can.
they eventually become good.
They must be in the
when
war
they
room.
realize
Then let's get there before anyone sees us.
that their sibling is better than them, or knows how to rule a kingdom better than they do. Even though it's the younger sibling. Yeah, even though you're the younger sibling, Logan was the one who took over. Because he's the oldest.
Quick! You can see them.
You gotta
Think about
steal
what
the
you're
kingdom
doing,
from
Logan.
him.
I'm protecting the interests of the people. Do not question me again. You will shoot
you
to kill.
convince the
Start with the
people.
ringleaders, and if necessary, continue with the crowd.
This is wrong. You can't do this.
Never tell me what I can't do.
Walter,
Yeah, in Dragon Age.
we can't let him kill all those
He
people.
starts out as the
You're
bad
his
guy,
sister.
but he becomes
Maybe he'll
good at
listen
the
to you.
end.
We have to do something.
You gotta figure out. You gotta decide. Once you go.
What are
into
you
the,
doing here? The war room is no place for a child. Leave now.
I'm here to stop you. You can't kill those people.
No.
Kill those
Wait.
people.
Enough! How dare you turn against me?
Yeah, he was gonna kill
Perhaps
those
you
people
believe
anyway.
you should be the one making these decisions. You really wish to defend those traitors? Then so be it.
They were.
Let us see
they're
how you
traitors
do.
because they were loyal to the.
Take my sister
The
and
ruler
her friend
before,
to the throne room. We shall settle this matter officially.
He wants me to make the decision to either sacrifice the people or sacrifice Elliot.
Leave him alone!
I'm alright. I'm alright.
Don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll get through this together.
Keep walking.
Here come the saviors of the people. Come closer, sister. Today you have disappointed me beyond measure. I have been betrayed by my own blood and a filthy spy.
We did nothing wrong.
Punishment must be apportioned where it belongs.
Punish me, then.
You are no longer a child, and it is time I stopped treating you as one. You wished to save the traitors who had gathered outside the castle this morning. Very well. You shall have your chance to save them. Here stand the leaders of the violent mob. I will give you a choice. Who will be punished? These strangers, or this boy? The sentence will be death.
No, this can't be.
You are the princess. Decide.
Your Majesty, Logan, please.
I am giving you power over life and death.
No,
It's an easy
I won't
choice,
do
though.
this.
If you
I don't
can't
like
choose,
Elliot, really.
I will. They will all be executed.
He's nice
So
and
tell
all,
me,
but
what are you
fact
willing
that
to
they
sacrifice
set
to
you
do
up
the
with
right
him.
thing?
This is madness.
You don't even
I
know
can't.
him.
We just can't. Choose me. You can't let them all die. Choose me. There's only one decision you can make. It has to be me.
Oh, yeah.
Are you listening to me? Pick me. I don't want to die. I
Wish I
don't
could
want to
see
die.
Please.
This can't be happening. It can't be.
Still having trouble deciding? Let me help you. I will give you until the count of 5.
Choose me. They didn't do anything. It should be me.
5.
Those people can't die because of me. I couldn't
4.
live with that. Please.
3.
Execute.
I don't want to leave you, but
1.
Thank you. Thank you.
it's all right. You did what you had to do. Never forget what he's done and that I love you.
Take the boy away. Kill him now.
It's like if this is your first time playing this, you don't even know who he is.
I
and
will
he says
never
he loves you.
forgive you for this.
Good. Then you
It's
will
like
never forget it.
you play it.
Escort my
as
sister to her
princess.
chambers. Now.
It's not a true RPG if you if you aren't in complete control of the
You mustn't
character
blame
from the
yourself,
beginning.
madam. I don't think any of us realize
Then again,
just
I
how
guess
far
the
you'd fallen
Zelda,
into
Legend of
madness.
Zelda games
I
are
have to do
considered
something.
RPG.
I can't
You're
just
play-
stay
role-
here.
You're not.
Playing a role.
We leave the castle tonight.
Wouldn't that mean
This
all
kingdom
of-
needs nothing
all
less than a revolution.
Games are
It needs a new
RPGs.
leader. It needs a hero. It's
You're
time to
playing
see
the role
if
of
you're
someone
ready
in
Ready
every
for
game you
what?
play.
to be your father's daughter.
Father's daughter. So it didn't say,
Very good.
but
I will pack some essentials.
There's no time. We take nothing.
Not even pajamas?
Come on. We must leave now.
Don't worry, madam. I shall follow you wherever fate may take us.
I should have done something in the throne room. I should have
you gotta
stopped
go
him.
out
All you
to
would
the
have...
courtyard.
Still, maybe I should have taken you away
You gotta
sooner.
get out of this castle and get away from Logan. Cause he's mad. He's a mad man. Yeah, you can be mean to the doggy in this one too if you want to. Set. Let's go. I mean, it's sad that the dog dies in the first one, but luckily in this one, the dog doesn't die.
There is something rather sinister
Thankfully, the dog
in this garden at night.
doesn't die.
Where are we going?
She got a purebred dog in
I
this
thought
one.
we were leaving the castle.
Not just a
We
mutt.
are. But there's something we must do first.
Let's go down this way. I think the characters, well, if you run, they run with you in this one. In Fable 2, they don't run with you. So yeah, this one has more patches on the bugs and stuff. But there, yeah, Reaver has a thing like the wheel of something. Wheel of misfortune. Yeah, wheel of misfortune. Yeah. It's like the
It's
crucible.
time we paid our respects to Albion's last hero.
I never thought I'd enter this place again.
You should have known better. The night your father died, I promised him I would bring you here one
Like
day.
catacombs.
When you were old enough and strong enough. This is your history. This is your legacy. The world has been too long without a hero, but I'm hoping that
So
it
I
will
guess
have
you gotta
one
collect
soon.
something. Guild seal. Just like the ones that
This is
Fable
your
2.
father's most treasured
Fable
possession.
1.
The Guild Seal. It chooses those who have the power inside them. Those
Yeah, I
who have
remember
the
when I had
potential to
this
become
on the
legends.
Xbox, it said your mother. So it has to be another hero from an alternate universe. It's because it would remember my Fable 2 saves. And Fable 3 when I played it on Xbox, but when I played it on PC, it said your father left you this or whatever. So we gotta go down here.
Go on. It's yours. You have no idea how long I've waited for this.
Alter is a pretty well thought out character. Pretty well acted. No. Oh yeah, accept that. Pick up the guild seal. That's what I had to do. Get the guild seal.
Is something supposed to happen?
First you get to name the power of the heroes. It unlocks this thing called the Road to Rule.
Who are
It's kinda
you?
weird.
I am Teresa, the seer of the spire. I guided your father in his greatest triumph.
Because you're
But
supposed
you
to
have an even greater
collect
destiny ahead of you.
guild seals.
The seal awoke at your touch, as it would at no one else's. This means the fate of Albion rests on your shoulders. Before you lies the path you were born to take, and at its end is the kingdom
You
you
get,
were born to rule.
get
Like all
abilities.
heroes, you will face many trials, but you cannot pass
Get
through these
powers
gates
and
alone.
stuff.
You will need to gather followers and gain the support of the people. For now, you have the support of two friends. Jasper, who will serve you always, and Sir Walter Beck, who will be your greatest ally. Together you
Sir
have
Walter
already
Beck.
taken the first step in your
But
journey.
Teresa, she's
Walk
still
through the
alive.
gate and claim your reward.
I guess she's immortal. Spin your guild seals on chests. I guess I gotta go through this door here. Yeah. Spend one guild seal for the fireball spell. Of course, it's gonna starts out with the easiest simplest will spell. That's what I started out
There is
in
a
Fable
great
2.
power inside you. You merely lack the means to unleash it. Take this. The gauntlet will channel the magic within you. Use it by the tomb in the mausoleum, and the way out of the castle will open for you. You will return here when you have gathered enough followers to reach the next gate. Now go. Walter and Jasper will follow wherever you lead. And one day, perhaps the rest of Albion will do so too.
Enter the portal.
Do you feel any different?
I don't know.
Try casting a spell. That's supposed to be our only way of getting out of here.
Yeah, use B.
You really are a hero.
I never doubted it for a second.
Well, of course, neither did I. Still though, it bloody worked.
Walter is a little bit iffy on
Somewhat
spell
narrow,
casting.
isn't it?
Most people in this game
You
are.
never did care for
I don't like
confined
spellcasters
spaces,
that
did you?
much.
I never did care for being
Darth.
poked in the eye or having my head chopped off. What of it?
Oh dear, I seem to have struck a nerve.
How about if I struck a butler on the bunce?
Oh, they have kind of tensions going on. Kind of banter back and forth. That's one thing I like about games is the banter between the party members. How about I strike Butler on the bunce?
This is like it. Grand, spacious, a plentiful supply of oxygen.
Spacious.
Just the way a castle's escape route should be.
Spacious. Lots of air. Just how a castle escape route should be. Am I supposed to get down there? How do I get down there, I wonder? Cause I can't vault in this one. Oh, I gotta go this way.
I hesitate to ask, but what is our plan? Other than leaving the castle far behind us, which I only approve of, obviously.
It's simple. We have to stop Logan.
How am I supposed to do that? Even if I am a hero, I'm just one person.
Exactly. That is why we need to find allies. And lots of them. Once you prove what you are, people will follow you. And many of them will be willing to fight. But they need a leader. Someone to believe in. Albion needs nothing less than a revolution.
At least in this one you get access to you can see the towns and things. You got a magical map. You can see houses you want to buy. Even if you haven't been to them before. Yeah, this game makes things a whole lot easier. And I'll have to admit the DLCs were much better too. Traders Keep DLC is awesome. One of my favorites. There's also Clockwork Island. I love Clockwork Island. You get these little steampunk android things that have a little winder on them, like a music box would, I guess. They're like wind-up robots. I think they call them Colin. Bats.
They won't stand it. Come on. Let's see those powers.
I wish. I don't have a gun yet. What's this? I don't have my sword anymore. Sword go. I want to say that the experience and all that automatically absorbs in this one, and you don't have to spend time absorbing the bubbles. Now where do we go? Where are the bats? Are they over there? At least you don't have like mana and stuff in this one. You don't run out of mana. Hopeless in this. I'm kind of throwing
Excellent.
fireballs.
Did you
in the
see that,
thing there.
Jasper? Did you see it?
Indeed. Your father?
Well, I know I am. Come on. And I'm proud of you too, old friend. I've never seen a man cower with such
I've never seen a
It
man
is merely a matter
cower
of
with
hygiene.
such grace.
Bats are filthy creatures.
Anyway, I think we've just seen the first
Gonna go
proof
down
of what
here.
you can do. You are the hero who can lead this land in a revolution. That's
Go down
just
this
the
way.
beginning.
Go. Sometimes I wish I could feel my left hand. I can't feel it. I can't feel when my thumb is pressing the control stick. Causes stroke damage. And then it was my left hand that was affected. I was a left-hander. I was creative and I could sing, I could compose music and stuff, and then it all kind of went away. Everything went away. My processing, my self-awareness, everything went away. And I kind of became, I guess you could say, childlike in attitude, behavior, whatnot. Yeah, sometimes I find myself saying hurtful things to people, not realizing it, not meaning to. Because my mental acuity and whatnot, it's just all gone. So, for anyone new, I had three strokes. I had a series of massive strokes in 2019. Took my dominant hand away. Took my singing abilities, my artistic abilities, my drawing. I used to be an artist. I used to mod games and I made 3D models and things and music. Yeah, I think I was probably most famous for my music and voice acting skills. I could probably still do voice acting, but I just don't have the drive to do that anymore, really.
More bats!
More bats.
Use your spell.
To think, this morning my job consisted of laying out clothes. Now I'm a midnight snack of bats.
You'll get used to it.
Since we got those bats, we gotta go this way, I guess. Through the lower tunnel.
You might want to cover your noses from here on. It's the Bowerstone sewers.
Oh yeah, we're going into the
You might want
sewers.
to cover your eyes too, Jasper. More bats! Time to exterminate a few more bats. You certainly got the hang of that spell. Shall we proceed?
No, but I'm using this spell a lot, I guess. He says I got the hang of it.
They are saying we must
You're under Bowerstone Industrial, which is nasty. It's like an industrial city. As industrial as a city could probably get. You know. I think I gotta activate this plant right to teleport to Bowerstone Industrial. Here we are. Oh, I'll be back.
What is this place?
I'll be back tomorrow.
must be.
I gotta go to
It
the
is.
bathroom and
It's your father's
I'll stop
sanctuary.
recording now so I can.
He used to speak of it, but I never thought it was a... real place.
I'll stop recording and go. I'll come back tomorrow, finish this scene. Cheers, everybody. Bye. Cheers.